Now we're going to be demonstrating the Ryong Moo Kwan's version of Dojinim's Basic 8 from the offensive position. So this is where the opponent is running their mouth or getting close to you, and you are certain that some action is going to happen. So instead of waiting for it to happen, you take the offense and you go after the opponent, and we're going to demonstrate all of our Basic 8 techniques, with the exception of techniques number 7 and number 8, because those by nature are a strike, and that would be incongruous with what we do in Ryong Moo Kwan, which is we don't just walk up and punch somebody or strike somebody. So we do not have examples of those, but we'll go through 1 through 6. So in this particular case, like I said, the opponent is sitting there talking to you. They may be running their mouth. You think they're about to strike you. I'm going to immediately take action, and when I do that, I'm going to be reaching for the hand that I want to get a hold of and jamming the shoulder. The jamming the shoulder just makes sure that if that punch was about to come, go ahead and throw a punch. I'm stopping that punch before he can do anything. Got my hand on his wrist where I want. I just convert and arm bar. Okay? So if we look at that from the other side, here, he's just standing there. It looks like he might get ready to throw a punch. I see something coming. I stop. And out he goes. So that application of jamming the shoulder and grabbing his free hand can be done on every one of these. There are slightly different versions that you can do. If, as an example, now I'm going to work on number 2. I can do number 2, where I do that same thing. I think he's about to jump me. I reach, jam the shoulder. This time I'm just going to hand off, jam that elbow in, tuck in, and right. Okay. I can also go directly for that hand. So I think a punch might be coming. I'm just going to reach and pause. I've stopped the punch from coming in. I just step in and down he goes. Just another option for me to go. Number 3, remember, is the low wrist lock throw. I can do it the traditional way, where I think something's coming. Hit, jam the shoulder, transition, and down he goes. Or, go there please. I can reach for the hand directly, cover so I don't get punched, come through, and down he goes. The 4th one is where I'm going to do the thrust down release and the elbow strike. In this case, this would make more sense to, instead of jamming and transitioning, to use that technique I just showed you, where I approach, I grab and cover to make sure I don't get hit. Spin, lock, down he goes. Same thing from this side. Once again, offensively, I'm going to reach in with this hand, grab the hand that I want. Right off the bat, I've got to be covering here. So cover, swing, boom, and down he goes. Number 5, we're here. This time we'll go back to that traditional one where I'm just going to reach in. Instead of grabbing this way though, with the natural grip, I'm going to come in and get the overhand grip and just turn and put him on the ground. Once again, I'm jamming the shoulder, but I'm just turning my hand over to grab from the other side. Here, and there. Number 6 is the hip toss. So in this one, once again, I can do the traditional stop, jam, trend, hand off, push in, around, hip toss. Or I might just go directly for it, pop, in, hip toss. Like I said, we don't have an offensive version for number 7 and 8 because they are just strikes, and I would just walk up and strike someone, and we don't do that in Ryong Moo Kwan. So that's our version of Ryong Moo Kwan's basic 8, 1 through 6 from our offensive position.